Well, moving a bee yard. Not everything goes as planned. The idea is to bring these closer to home so I can keep an eye on them when the snow comes and see if their food supplies are good and strong. I started out with 8 colonies in this yard, and because I split them so thin, they dwindled down to 5. And I haven't been feeding them a whole lot either. Well, now you have an idea what's going on. It started out in the daylight. I was going to move the bee yard until my truck wouldn't start no more. Is it the battery? Well, not necessarily. I just need the battery long enough to get in here. You see, this has a tilt body. Without it being tilted, I can't get in here to get the battery out. Because if I can't charge this battery, the car won't start. It's not even the alternator. It ended up being a loose wire. And I'm putting on my full bee suit because bees typically are aggressive in the evening because they think they're being attacked. And it wasn't until later I realized that my veil was on the back of the suit. Can't see in the dark too well. And I even put on my gloves. I like to tuck them underneath my sleeves so that no bees can crawl up my arms. And here's a couple of the hives that were in the back of the truck until I realized I couldn't go home with it. I got my tape out and taped them up so no bees can come out and get me. I just grabbed something that I found as quick as I could because there's no planning here. Cellophane tape. Well, I missed this one. See, I was prepping things, getting ready to lift them up, and apparently this one was still strapped around the blocks. Always gets you. And did you see that stuff dribbling? That was the sugar I fed them. What a doof. It poured all over my car. And that tape, when I was fumbling with that, I realized these bees aren't bothering me one bit. You don't need no tape. It's so cold out here, and the colonies are so small, they don't bother you one bit. Well, now I'm bringing them back to the yard, and I'm showing you where I'm fitting in the spots that I lost at the home yard. And I had a little extra space, so I moved the thinking chair. We're going to put 3 colonies over here. Well, now the colony yard is up to, what, 26? And I started out with 16. Well, they're some of them are weak. But we're going to work on it. Now that they're home, I'm going to feed them, move things around, and hopefully get more than 16 through winter. We shall see. Oh, and by the way, after putting that battery on charge, she looks pretty good. 13 volts.